Good afternoon. Thank you for being here. I am honored to read the welcome remarks of His Excellency Secretary of Foreign Affairs Albert de Rosario. The Honorable Senator LOREN LEGARDA, who is the true inspiration behind the Philippine return to the Bienalle. Honorable Chairman Philippine Jr. of the NCCA, who provides the intellectual component in design of this return. President Paulo Baratta, Curator Okui Enwezor, and other Venice Biennale officials. Assistant Secretary Cleophine Natividad, city officials of Venice, Philippine ambassadors to several countries in Europe, most of them in Europe, Honorary Consul Fabio Fanfani, Honorable Consul Maria Grazia Cavallo, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. The Philippines takes immense pride in the country's historic return to the Venice Biennale art exhibition after a 51-year hiatus. It was in 1964 when the Philippines participated in the Venice Biennale for the first and then last time, with national artists Jose Hoya and Napoleon Abueva representing the country. This year, the works of national artists Manuel Conde and Carlos Francisco, together with the works of Jose Tenz Ruiz and Manny Montelibeno, which are curated by our own renowned artist Mr. Patrick Flores, will bring the Philippines to the forefront once more of the global contemporary art scene. Held every other year, the Venice Biennale International Art Exhibition is the most prestigious gathering of the world's outstanding artists from different disciplines and perspectives to interpret the relationship between art and the development of the human, social, and political world. Almost 90 countries are represented in the 56th edition of the Venice Biennale International Art Exhibition. Hundreds of art lovers and culture watchers the world over are expected to visit. The Venice Biennale thus provides an invaluable opportunity to foster greater mutual understanding and more people-to-people exchanges through the medium of culture. With the title, Tie a String Around the World, the Philippine Pavilion conceives an archipelagic metaphor of the world today and reflects on the history and future of world-making. It initiates a dialogue on what the curator, Dr. Patrick Flores, has described as the changing configurations of this world, on the volatile meaning of country, border, territory, patrimony, freedom, limits, and what is called the present passing. The Philippine Pavilion is centered on the film Genghis Khan, originally featured in the 1952 Venice Film Festival, where the main character promised his lady to lay the empire he would conquer at her feet. An installation called Shoal evokes at the same time the Sierra Madre vintage vessel, the fabled mountain range, and the shoal through an assembly of metal, velvet, and wood. A multi-channel video piece on the West Philippine Sea called A Dashed State further invites a discussion on where lie the frontiers and territories in the vastness of the area. The Department of Foreign Affairs is greatly pleased that this ambitious project further cements its partnership with the Office of the Honorable Senator LOREN LEGARDA, the DFA's champion, and the National Commission for Culture and Arts under the able leadership of Chairman Dr. Felipe De Leon. We wish to recognize the Senator's continuing support for the participation of the Philippines in the 56th Venice Biennale, starting from its launch late last year of the open call for curatorial proposals. We believe we can count on her support until the end of the Venice Biennale this November. For this afternoon's official opening of the Philippine Pavilion, the Philippine Embassy in Rome, the Philippine Consulate General in Milan, and the relevant offices of the Department of Foreign Affairs have been closely working with the Office of Senator Legarda and the Philippine Art Venice Biennale Coordinating Committee, which is hosted by NCCA. The Philippines also wishes to express its appreciation to the Venice Biennale President Paulo Baratta, its curator Okui Enwezor, and other officials for their support in providing an excellent international platform to promote greater awareness and appreciation of the Filipinos' artistic soul and rich cultural expressions. We enjoin you to celebrate with us the triumphant return of the Philippines to the Venice Biennale International Art Exhibition. We are proud of the astounding diversity and multifaceted aspects of Philippine arts and culture. We present to the world the immense talent and creativity of the Filipino artists. We are confident that the Philippine Pavilion will contribute to the dynamism of the dialogue of ideas and philosophies among artists and visitors to the Venice Biennale. At the 56th edition of the Venice Biennale, we all look forward to sharing with the international audience the emergence of the Philippines as an important and rich cultural force. Thank you. Good afternoon.